Every generation has that one transfer that shocks the world. Ronaldo to Madrid. Neymar to PSG. Jude to Madrid. And now, Florian Wirtz is climbing the charts as the next £100 million king. But what if I told you? There are 10 players right now who could become the next £100 million megastars, maybe even more valuable than Wirtz himself. From baby-faced prodigies to strikers born to break nets. This is the countdown of 10 future £100 million plus transfers, and who might break the bank next. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. 10. João Neves, Portugal's pitbull in the midfield. He may be just 5 feet 8 inches, but trust me, he plays like he's 6 feet 5 inches. At just 19, João Neves is bossing Benfica's midfield and looks like Portugal's next great general. Quick tackles, 40-yard passes, cool under pressure, this kid has it all. Man United and Liverpool want him badly, but Benfica won't sell cheap. Never have. Never will. Expected price? £105 million or more. And with every dominant game, that number rises. 9. Rasmus Højlund, the Viking striker. They called him the next Holland when he arrived at Man United. Raw, powerful, lightning quick, and just 21. He hasn't peaked yet, but when he does, he could be the Premier League's most feared striker. If Højlund hits 25-plus goals in a season, don't be surprised if Real Madrid or PSG throw crazy money his way. A future £100 million plus move is not a matter of if, it's when. 8. Xavi Simons, from hype to world class. Remember the viral videos of him juggling at 13 with that wild curly hair? Now he's running Leipzig's midfield and tearing it up in the Champions League. Goals, assists, work rate, flair, Xavi Simons has gone from prodigy to real deal. PSG might sell, but only if someone brings £110 million to the table. Arsenal and Bayern are circling. This one's going to get interesting. 7. Benjamin Sesko, the Slovenian rocket. 6 feet 5 inches, blazing fast, and finishing like a cold-blooded sniper. Sesko is built like a monster but moves like a panther. His breakout season at RB Leipzig is just the beginning. Arsenal and Chelsea want him, but Leipzig will demand big cash. With his physique and finishing, he could be the next £120 million striker in no time. He's not Holland Light. He's the first Sesko. 6. Warren Zaïre-Emery, PSG's future captain. 18 years old. Already bossing the PSG midfield. You heard that right, in a squad with Mbappé and Dembélé, Zaïre-Emery plays like he owns the pitch. He tackles hard, passes smart, and leads like a 30-year-old. PSG won't want to lose him, but if a bidding war begins, expect £100 to £120 million price tags. If PSG struggles, he'll become the most valuable French midfielder of his generation. 5. Endrick, the Brazilian wonder arriving soon. He's not even played in Europe yet, but Real Madrid already spent €72 million on him. Left foot like a rocket launcher, agility like Neymar, and confidence like he's already won Ballon d'Or. He'll officially join Real Madrid soon, but if he explodes in La Liga, his value will shoot past £130 million before he turns 20. Endrick isn't just hype. He's Brazil's next footballing hurricane. 4. Alejandro Garnacho, the wild one. He scored a bicycle kick from outside the box. Let me say that again, from outside the box. Garnacho is chaos. He plays like every game is a final. Fast, fearless, and a flair merchant. Man United fans love him. Argentina wants him in the starting 11. If he bags 15-plus goals and a few screamers, he'll be a £120 to £130 million superstar in the blink of an eye. Football needs more players like Garnacho, wild, raw, and brilliant. 3. Kobbie Mainoo, the English maestro. He didn't just step onto the pitch, he took over. At 19, Maestros is the calmest player in the chaos of Premier League midfield battles. Dictates play. Breaks up attacks. Never flinches. He's like a young Bellingham, but some say he might end up better. Give him one full world-class season, and he'll be England's next £130 million man. 2. Jamal Musiala, the Wizard of Munich. He's got the balance of Messi, the mind of Iniesta, and the calmness of Silva. Jamal Musiala is a baller who doesn't need flash, his feet do the talking. Bayern fans adore him, but Real Madrid and Man City have him on their must-buy lists. He could break the bank at £140 million or more, especially if he dominates at the next Euros or UCL final. If he ever leaves Bayern, it will be for record-breaking money. 1. Lamine Yamal, the 17-year-old future GOAT, 11-15 to 13-30. He's 17, and already looks like he could play for Barcelona in any era. Dribbles like Messi. Passes like a veteran. He's rewriting records every month. Youngest scorer for Spain. Youngest assist in UCL. And we've barely scratched the surface. Barcelona won't want to sell. But let's be honest. If a mega club comes in with £150 to £200 million, it might be impossible to say no. Lamine Yamal could be the first teenager to ever command a £200 million fee. And guess what? He might be worth every penny. So, who will it be? Who's the next Florian Wirtz? Or the next Mbappe? Will it be Yamal, Musiala, or someone we haven't even heard of yet? Drop your predictions in the comments. Would you pay £100 million for any of these stars? Like if you enjoyed this countdown, subscribe for more football breakdowns, hit the bell, so you don't miss when one of these names breaks the transfer world wide open. This is football's future, and we're watching it happen.